Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Oh, good morning, y'all. Sherry, what's up? Penny, Jessica, I saw Cindy on the YouTube. Christy, hello. Susan, good morning, girl. Happy Friday. Happy Friday 13th. Hi, Rayanne, Marcus, Pippi. What's up, Teresa? Green, Green, good morning, Amaz. What's going on? It is Friday the 13th. Hi, Chantel, Vincent. Kara, good morning. Karen, TGIF, to Dodge. Hi, Diane. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. Today's a good day. I woke up with the shit mood, though. I don't know why, but I was in a shitty fucking mood. I just woke up, pounding headache. I had somebody calling me nonstop from 4:30 in the morning, and my phone just kept ringing. My watch, I mean. I had my everything on Do Not Disturb, but for whatever reason, my watch didn't get the message. So, grrr. Hi, Chiz. Hi, Craig. Good swim? Good. Swimming's a fucking hard ass shit. And I woke up with a headache. I was in a new bed because Hannah's home. So I went from the bed I'm normally sleeping in to the other bed, which is almost a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, really. It was an 800 number. Chantal, she does look like me. However, it's her coloring. She looks a lot like Dan. So it was a 1-800 number. It started with a 1209 number, and I was ready to reach through my phone and strangle. So I forgot to look to see if there was a message. And if it was like my insurance company, I'm gonna ream their fucking asses because I'm not happy with them already. Happy Friday, Karen. Howie, what's up? Cindy is in the house. She was the first one on YouTube. Y'all be like Cindy. Just kidding. So Hannah's home. Poor thing was up. All the animals were fluctuating last night between me, Hannah, and so on and so forth. So she didn't. Yeah, Dan and Ed do look identical. Fuck. Just kidding. But I do have to tell you, today was not a good start to the day. I got up. I was already cranky as shit, right? And I walked downstairs right smack dab in Ed. And you know, I told you the other day, what did I say? I don't want to be talked to in the morning. I need to just have a minute to wake the fuck up. So, immediately, what are you doing? I'm up. Why are you up? Because it's time to get up. But it's so early. It's early. Well, why are you up? Go to bed, Ed. Go to bed. I know it's early. I'm tired. Go to bed, Ed. Toenail clipping day for you. Oh, for... Never mind. I know for who, Hannah. So he was following me around for like 5 minutes. I wanted to strangle him. Not today, Ed. Not this morning. Go to bed, Ed. Go to fucking bed. So as I'm like running around trying to get the animals fed, well, why are you up? I'm feeding the animals. Well, why are they up? I don't fucking know. Why are you up? I don't know. Go to bed. Then I go outside to feed the cats, and he's coming outside. Ed, go to bed. All right. I just want to know what you're doing. I've always told you fucking 5 times. No more. That's dementia, y'all. And that's like, you know, trying. And then finally Dan came out because I needed my minute in the morning, especially because I had a fucking badass headache. And I was just like, I just need my time. I need to get my water. I need to get my coffee. I need to take my pills. you know, my anxiety pills, Lexapro, gang, and, you know, get on with my day. Hannah's putting pressure on me. Mom, hurry up, get on the treadmill. I gotta run too, you know. I'm like, girl, my fucking house, my fucking rules. I know. And Marcus, today was not the morning. And then of course Dan comes out with his video camera as he's trying to video Ed, and I'm starting to come down a little bit. Yeah, Maz, me too. And I'm like, he's like, oh, I thought you were happy because you're sleeping alone. Well, how do you feel? Why are you so grumpy? Get that motherfucking thing out of my face, bruh. Yeah, today, I haven't been like that. Yeah, Hannah, ugh, or they're really thick. I don't want to be bothered. You're overreacting for what, Rhonda? Did I miss it? So I was just, y'all, today was not the day. Today, this morning, for the first time in a long time, I'm not feeling it, right? I've had the period from hell and the longest fucking period known to mankind. And so, you know, I'm just grumpy. For fuck's sake. Yesterday was a fucking shit day. Shit day. Everything that went wrong, went wrong. Maybe that's why I went to bed all befuddled. Anybody know I dreamt of snakes. Oh my God. There was a black one. There was an albino one. What the fuck does that mean? What's snake mean? Shit. I was stressed. I think that's why I woke up. Happy fucking Friday, Shane. Friday the 13th. Y'all see my friend George right back here? He says, hey, I hung him up for y'all this morning. Happy Friday the 13th. Snake is evil. There's evil on my ass. Nickel, I feel it. You know, the way my day was going yesterday, I was pissed. Dan, get the fuck out of my face. And I'm about ready 2 seconds to come over there and claw your motherfucking eyes out. I was dealing with my insurance bullshit because, you know, they're just trying to, you know, dick me around and not give me any more money, right? But they're talking to my contractor, and then they're telling my contractor that he needs another program, which is shit pay, right? Shit work, shit pay, because it doesn't fit within, and I reamed her. I said, we ain't doing this shit. We ain't. I was patient for Hidden Fears. I was patient for 5.5 months, and look where it got me. Disastrous. Do it, fix it, and do it now, or else shit's gonna come down. I'm not happy, I don't give a fuck, and you need to change your methods or send somebody else out here that works for Mercury to figure it out. Ugh. Hot darla. So I got a lot of shit. Then my microwave issues, right? Then my microwaves. Oh, January, are you on here? Your good friend Kimberly's back. Anyway, and then like, yeah, I told you about my microwave. Just stopped hating. So there's supposed to be the contractors, but my contractor's trying to help me. But they want him to buy a $300 computer program so he can calculate, which is their computer program, right? Which cuts everything in half. So yeah, it's horrible. So anywho, called LG because I'm supposed to have, right? I'm supposed to have a warranty, how to take my faceplate off to get the thing out because I can't find the serial number because of course it's on the back of the microwave. Always, right? It can't be in the frickin' easiest location. So, how to do that, how to call Clint, I don't know what the hell's going on, how to call Clint to help me, ask Dan to help me. He didn't help me because he doesn't know how to do anything. So then I called my neighbor, he came over, got it out, did it. And after a phone call, after phone call, after phone call, they said, well, you have to take it to one of these. I couldn't hear the lady too. I couldn't hear the lady. Y'all, her accent was so pronounced. Every couple minutes, I'm like, I am sorry, ma'am, but I cannot understand you. And you know, that's even more frustrating. And then she had a fucking chicken crowing in the background. And I was like, I think it's because, where are you? You know, like, what the hell? So after about a couple hours wasted on LG, trying to do all this shit off and on throughout the day, you know what I did? Fuck it. I ain't spending any more time on this for freaking warranty. Out you go. I ordered one on Amazon last night. I just said I'm done. I'm not going to take it to a LG repair to have them tell me it's not the warranted issue, right? So I said, what am I doing? For $250, shit. I've already wasted about $100 of my time. So anywho, yeah, so it was just monotonous shit all day long. And I was just getting grumpier, you know, and grumpier as the day went on. And then Dan's talking, Grandpa's talking, I'm on the phone, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I had to go get him in traffic. Yes. Way to top off the day yesterday. So maybe that's why I'm disgruntled. But that's okay, it's a new day. Y'all are here. You already brightened up my morning. So we're gonna change the course of the day. And that is possible to do. You don't have to stick in that mood, that conundrum all fucking day. You can change it. You are responsible for doing it. So, yeah, and I'm gonna have to freaking pay for my roof because they aren't gonna give me any more money for that. I don't think so. So I owe him a big fat check. So anywho, he's coming. Yes, it's Dan. I starved him last night, so he got extra thin within 24 hours. Bronx Nana, I'm trying not to, I don't want to deflect it all on y'all. I'm trying to change because I want to have a good day. So I'm meeting one of my friends today. She uses my membership to get some wine at one of the locals. So I'm gonna go do that with her today. Hannah will come and just run around with me today. I have a whole bunch of wine to pick up locally. So we'll just go and, you know, spend about an hour, hour and a half doing those things. So yes, we are, yeah, I gotta pick up my wine. Everybody's like calling me. Hello Danielle, your wine order has been sitting here for approximately 3 weeks. Can you please come and retrieve it? Or else we're gonna charge you money to ship it to you. It's like 5 minutes away. So I gotta go pick that up, meet my friend, say hi, and then move right along. So, and then the nuggets, I hope, are coming over at some point in time. Happy Friday. Thank you, Lisa. We have a busy weekend. Yeah, Hannah, you gotta go with the flow, girl. You should know about that by now. But you know, it's a mental state you gotta realize. Sometimes when life gives you lemons, you gotta make lemonade and do the best you can. Hi, Gretch. Hannah looks a lot like me, but if you really pay attention to her characteristics, she's got a lot of Dan in her, more than my other kids. Like if you look at my lighter kids, the other two, they have a lot of my features, but they're just lighter. Do I always have this much energy? Hail to the no. RB, hail to the no. Nope, don't. But I'm dragging ass right now. I ran 8 miles for the last 3 days. My body's tired. My mental state is a little drained right now. But I try because if I don't have the energy, who else is gonna do it? Nobody, just me. My daughter is home. So we got a big, I say Elvis. Who's Elvis, Hannah? Is that the name of your great father-in-law? Great. So, anywho, so we're just, yeah, so Hannah's home today just is a down day for the most part. Dinner with the Nuggets. Rocky wasn't feeling that great, so I don't know if she's coming over. Hopefully Josh will make it. Josh kind of gets lazy sometimes. So I'm like trying to will, Rocky better. He does. He's terrified. Yeah, Linda, he's so terrified of me. He's so terrified. Did you all see the video this morning? Both belongs on TikTok and YouTube where Ed remembers Hannah. That was the fucking cutest thing ever, was it not? And he was so surprised everybody. I mean, we all were like, yay! Like a toddler walking for the first time. Oh, how does it work, Bronx? Is the Zoom always on? Pretty much. When I want it to be, Kate. It's either video's on, unmuted, or if I'm talking, it's on and unmuted. Absolutely. Oh, that's funny, Kate. So, yes, for the most part, it's on because I'm the host of the Zoom. And as a host with the Zoom, you have to keep your device on at all times, because if you don't have your device on, guess what happens in Zoom? It's not on for other people. It's a very simple process, but no, it's not always being on. I mean, it's not always unmuted, or typically if it's unmuted, it's because I'm talking. That's okay. We try to be funny, Joni. So, hi, Paco. What's up? Yes, he loves, one of the things one of the things you guys have to realize is Grandpa was always over here. He spent probably the most time with my kids. Out of all his grandkids, they were the most consistent in his life since they were born, because he was always here. So in the recess, the depth, right? It's there. And sometimes, like if Jennifer comes over or whatever, sometimes he'll call Hannah Jen, or Danielle, but primarily Hannah and Jen, he confuses. I bet you today, Hannah will hear Jen at least once. So he remembers my kids, but the other grandkids he probably wouldn't really remember. Maybe Aaron, which is his daughter's oldest. But yes, that was great. That was cute, and I'm so glad I have it. I'm waiting for the first person to say, I mean, you shouldn't ask somebody with dementia who somebody is. Too much stress. Yeah, he looks stressed. And Grandpa taking on the couch, that was cute. Nadia, okay, here's the thing, y'all. There's a person infiltrating me. They're stealing my videos. It says Danielle Salinger, my profile pic on TikTok. Y'all, please stop giving these creeps the follows. Stop giving these creeps the attention. Every time I see those videos, I say fake on them. Y'all, come on. You are keeping them alive. Please pay attention to what you're watching. I had a friend this morning say, oh, I saw a video of Dan and Grandpa, and he was in a car driving and wanted the 5'8" blonde. And I was like, today? That's weird. And what's the first thing that popped up on my feed? That same video. It says Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. Not us, you guys. So many of my people are following them, commenting how cute. They're taking old videos. Please beware. Look on how many followers they have. First of all, there is no Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. The only place we have that is on Patreon. Patreon, which is a paid app for our subscription. Y'all, come on. Y'all have to be more aware, because you are giving them the will to keep stealing and go on. TikTok will not do anything about it. I've got to try to report the Danielle one because literally impersonation. So Looks like I made it. No, just kidding. That's not how I want to make it. So we got to fix that. And that's by you guys paying closer attention. The only 2 accounts I have on TikTok, Mrs. D Sal NorCal and the one you're on right now, Mrs. D Sal NorCal 3, which is my live account. It is a very weary day. Y'all stay safe for sure. Yes, thank you, Charles. There are also fakes spread on YouTube. So I think the Danielle one has blocked me. So I don't know if I can find her. So y'all just know it's not me. I have 2 accounts. All of our accounts are always tagged in our videos. Yes, Sherry. But our followers should be aware. And you should pay attention when you like something that's taken from us. And they look new, the videos, because they were old videos. So you forget about what you watch. So, doesn't make it right, Sherry, either. But it also just trying to put it out there. Y'all stop feeding them, liking them, commenting, following them is feeding them. Dan only has 1 account, y'all. It's as simple as that. 1 account. 1 account on YouTube, 1 account on TikTok. If you're following anybody other than Miss D Sal NorCal with 1 L, that's it. You're obviously following the wrong account. So anywho, appreciate for those of you who do pay extra attention to that, but there's a lot of you that I know show up and I recognize your names that are commenting, following, yada, yada, yada. They're fakes, they're stealing, they're thieves. Anyhow, so Friday, anybody, that's okay, Mrs. G, it happens. And I think once we keep, pointing it out because they're just growing, they're just growing by numbers. And especially me now. I used to not really have any, and now I have several accounts out there that are not me. So if I can figure out how to do the green screen thing and show the people, I will do it. Yes, Kate, we've had some issues with some basic shit on our new website. So yes, it's coming. We're starting off slow with our, we're starting off slow. We had some flaws on our website, so we're going through and fixing those. And hopefully, once we see how well it goes, then we will add more shirts. I have a lot more things in my head. Miller shirts will come later. I'm just, like I said, I want to start slow and add. I want to see what you like. There's a couple new ones out there that I put on, trying to change it up from the last time, right? I don't want to follow the same footsteps of our last mistake. But I have new ideas. So, yeah, Pippi, I have to. What is the website? Website's not open yet. So I'll let you know as soon as it's available. Good morning, BJ. How are you? You love saying shit, I see. I love saying shit and fuck. Yes. Yes. Not that particular sob shirt. No. Teresa, I can tell you right now, with the sob merch, we're only starting with a hat right this minute. Because I kind of want to put out what I think some of the main things, and then ask you guys what else you want to see on top of that. So, completely different style and a different thing. Thank you, BJ. My daughter's home, so my weekend will be busy and blessed. So, what do you guys have planned? Anybody do anything? Anybody superstitious out there? Anybody worried about today? It is Friday the 13th. Our world is in a crazy uproar. Anybody scared? Anybody like not leaving the house? I wouldn't, I swear. People are scary these days. Not superstitious, but it's fucking scary outside. My grandson-in-law, Frankie, is 89. Frankie! I love Friday the 13th. Yes, who's watching? Anybody watching any scary movies today? I love October. That's why I hung up George today. Watched a scary movie. But oh, BJ, that's amazing. Bonfires, scary movies, cold beer. Yes. Hi, Delora. How are you? Thank you so much. I love horror movies too. Michael Myers. How about Poltergeist? How about going the old school? Oh, shit. You're having surgery and watching me. God, I love that. Hi, your mama. What's going on? Yes, you all, here's the thing. Try not to get nervous. Do the best you can. That's all we can do. I let the cat. I let the cat in. I encourage the goblins and ghosts and ghouls. I want to see it. Poltergeist. Let's bring up some old ones. Poltergeist, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Cher. Love you, girl. Poltergeist. Scream. Remember the first Scream? What else? What else is out there? Who are some of the scary? E.T. Phone Home. The Exorcist. Reagan. I have Reagan inside of me, so I don't really need to watch that movie. The Wolfman. I don't remember who was in The Wolfman. The Shining. How about we bring up the old films and watch those? Or how about, The Hills Have Eyes? What about the one that had the circle in the fields? You have GSR, Exorcist movies. Once Bitten, Jim Carrey. That's a funny one. The Lost Boys. Oh, God, that guy was hot. God, he got my juices flowing when I was just a wee little lad in junior high watching The Lost Boys. What's his name? What was his name? You know which one I'm talking about. The first Halloween, yes. Signs, no. Amityville Horror, yes. That's another one. Michael Hutchins? No, not Michael Hutchins. I'm not saying excess, but he looked like Michael Hutchins. When Will You Stop? That's so ugly. Does your father-in-law have to pass away? Guess what, user? Obviously you like me because you're here. I will never stop. So there you have it. Carrie, yes. Amityville scared the shit out of me too. The shit, straight up shit out of me. So when I watch Halloween, I realize how ridiculous it is. The Secret Window. What was that? Is that the one I watched last year? The window across the street or something like that. It was on HBO or one of those shows or Netflix or something. And it scared the shit out of me. But yes, you watch Nightmare on Elm Street, all that shit. And you realize when you watch it today, we were so petrified as young kids. But today we're like, oh my God, so fake. How were we ever that scared? What's up, Blair? How's everything hanging? How's the fam bam? How about the hand that rocks the cradle? Y'all. The hand that rocks the fucking cradle. Was she not evil? Fuck. Gave me the heebie-jeebies. Nursing the baby. I was like, that's it. I'm out. I'm about to tear some bitch up. Yeah. The Bad Seed. Never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen Rosemary Baby. Oh my God, Chainsaw Massacre. God, can you imagine? Have you seen that recently? It's so ridiculous. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. How about my friend? I have friends that watch that ID channel, with the fucking crime shows. Yeah, I don't like it. Silence of the Lambs. No, those are the shit that scared me, right? Those are the shit that scared me. Silence of the Lambs. What was the other one with what was his name? Silence of the Lamb. Is that the same one? I'm getting my shows intertwined. Silence of the Lambs. Jodie Foster, right? Jodie Foster. I don't think I watched Final Destination. The news is my horror shows. Shit. Yeah, I can't watch the crime shows. They give me cannibal. Isn't that with what's his face? And he's like, I'll take that with a nice Chianti. Crime shows are real, and they are real. The Shining, yes. So, y'all, bye Bronx Nana, have a good one. Hannibal Lecter, yeah. Ugh. Now tell me that wasn't. Those were more scary to me than like the Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs, yes. So I encourage you guys who like the horror shows to watch something today different. If you're a Halloween fan, change it up. Watch Poltergeist. That shit scared me. I was a little kid. I was like 8 or 9 when I saw that. My nuggets are almost 9. Almost 9, 5, and 8 months, I think. Flowers in the Attic. Holy shit, Tammy. You brought up a classic. Hallmark. Hallmark is not the season for Hallmark, Leslie. That's the month of November on. Hallmark is November on. He began, I didn't see the Hannibal Rising. He fed him his baby sister? What the fuck? Jeeper Creeper. What was that? Pet Cemetery. I was going to bring that up, Kelly. I was going to bring up the Stephen King stuff. Cujo, Pet Cemetery. There's another one. They had a lot. I can't think. Shit. What was the one? Centipede. Hannah, are you here? Centipede. That's stupid. Children of the Corn. How about the birds? The birds. Linda. Oh, Linda. Listen, Linda. Now's not the time for Christmas vacation. That starts in November. Oh, was it good? There's a new Pet Cemetery out. The birds. Remember that shit? Fucking birds. Ah! The Nun. I don't think I've seen that one. How about, the Children of the Corn. I don't remember that one. I mean, I remember it, but I don't really remember it. I think I was scared. Who's the Nun? When was the Nun? House on the Left. Hitchcock's. God, those are old. How about Psycho? I haven't been on in a while, but everything should be. What?
I'm just gonna continue without iPad.
Yeah. Tales of the Dark Side. Candyman. The Flying Nun. Is that scary? So yes, you guys, this is some fun shit to watch. The month of October, at least one night every weekend, one must watch a scary movie. Yeah. I've never, Cape Fear. Yes, Rita. So my girls and their cousins, they wanted a scary movie. That was their thing when they used to have sleepovers when they were little. And so we recommended that, and they were freaked the fuck out. Come out, wherever you are. Yeah, no. Prime Fear. How about, there was one, wasn't it like Sixth Sense? Sixth Sense. I see dead people. It is BJ. Do you do an outside movie time? Do you get like one of those projection things? That's the best. My aunt does that. Come out, wherever you are. And I said, I gotta watch Sixth Sense again. Talk about that shit. Gave me, The Ring. That's the one I was talking about with the shit in the fields, right? The Body Snatchers. We're taking it really. Hello, buenos dias, Eduardo. Man, was frustrating me this morning. But other than that, I think he's sleeping. Still, he got up. I got Gates. You guys, remember I was talking about the Gates 7? Yes. No, Christmas Vacation is not allowed. No, Patty, Frankenstein. How about Frankenstein? The Munsters. Who am I married to? Mark or Dan. That one got me that freaked me out. I think I choose Dan. The Ring was where, I don't know, was it The Ring? Or are you thinking of Poltergeist? Cocoon. Cocoon is not scary, Pippi. Thai, Indonesian, Cambodian. Japanese make extremely terrifying horror movies. No, thank you. Home Alone just makes me feel sad. Home Alone, you mean the movie, Hannah? Yeah, Frankenstein, the original Frankenstein with Gene Wilder. Yes, I always tie this shoe to Jaws. God, my grandpa took me to see Jaws. Did he? No, was I alive? When was Jaws? When did Jaws come out, y'all? Am I making shit up? GSR, a Jewish movie that scared the crap. Oh well, yeah. You mean life today? So 72, 75. I wasn't alive, but I remember being with my grandfather. My grandfather. Planet of the Apes. You guys, come on. Yeah. So I honestly was not alive. I was one. So I couldn't remember that far back, but I do remember watching Jaws for the first time with my grandfather and Revenge of the Nerds. Just so you know, I actually went to the movie theater with my grandfather. So I'm wondering if he took me to like a replay, because I remember being also in the movie theater with my grandfather watching Jaws. Right now I'm only at a 5'1". I'm Southern. Yes, I'm Southern. I was conceived and born in Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. I still have my family there. My dad lived there. He is no longer living though. I have one brother there, one brother in Atlanta. My stepmom's there. My grandparents used to live there. I have aunts and cousins. So yeah, I think can I do 10 miles or 10 miles per hour? Speed at 10, no. I lost brain cells watching Planet. I mean, did you really watch the whole movie? Anybody get through the whole movie of Planet of the Apes? And if you did, how did you do it? How did you do it? Deep Panda, hell no. Number one, I do miles, so you can't run at a 10 for like 3 to 6 miles. Which Planet of the Apes? There's more. How about the original? The original Planet of the Apes. Wasn't there like a redo with Chris Rock? Not Chris Rock. The big guy, The Rock. Right? Wasn't there a new one? How about Jumanji? Hi, Abu. How are you? I like the new Jumanji movie. Did you guys watch that one? The Hills Have Eyes. Yes, that's the one. Did anybody say that one? Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, you have to watch Jamie Lee Curtis, right? I mean, she was. How about Freaky Friday? Freaky Friday? Anybody watch that? Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. I like the Jumanji one. There was another one. Wasn't there one? Planet of the Apes. Wasn't there a new one? Grandpa's Sleeping. True Lies with, wasn't Schwarzenegger in that? Hi Hazel, how are you? Beetlejuice. Oh my God. Beetlejuice. Yeah, that was fucking weird. That was a weird one. Was it not? Michael Keaton, right? Any good movies out? Anybody see Ouija board? I used to play that shit when I was little. Scared the shit out of me. And you believed it. Are you moving it? No. How about you? Bewitched. The classic. The Handyman. Hello in New Zealand. How are you? Hates Jumanji. I like both versions. I do. Robin Williams and Kevin Hart that was my funniest one. I mean, who doesn't? Candyman. The Candyman. Is that what you're meaning to say? The Rock and Jane. Yeah, I mean, come on, Dwayne. Has a new film. Anybody watching The New Exorcist? Anybody? The Blair Witch scared the shit out of me too, Sheila. Shit. The day that I didn't watch that. Yes, Bloody Mary was always a staple during slumber parties. Hazel, thank you. I know, I was like, the Handyman? You mean the Candyman? Do they have a Handyman version? It's possible. The Candyman was a good one. So, is anybody gonna go see The New Exorcist? Are people like Exorcist fans? I know there's people who are like that. How about Michael Jackson's Thriller? Y'all got to bring that back. The video, remember? Not you. Chantel Vincent. I have two. Hi, Poots. My daughter saw it. Paranormal. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Paranormal. So my two TikTok accounts are Mrs. DSal NorCal, which is my main account. My live account is Mrs. DSal NorCal 3. Yeah, I hate Beetlejuice. It was just weird. How about Who's Eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah, okay, I get that, fat boy. Mary Worth when they were young. Well, so I don't know if Mary Worth is the same thing as Bloody Mary. I don't know. Is it? Yes, Eating Gilbert Grape. So I remember those are the fall movies. I remember those were the movies that when I grew up that we watched. Thriller is the best video ever. And what goes along with that great video is 13 going on 30. 13 going on 30. Probably the top 10 movie of the 2000s, right? Yeah, my mom did too. Cujo. 13 going on 30. Y'all, who doesn't love that movie? One of the best movies out there. I love watching it. My kids loved it. Yeah, so who didn't ever see scratches on your back when you turned around saying Bloody Mary 3 times? I did. They were like all over my body. What the hell is that? It's the power of your brain. Remember? Remember, Poots, oh my God. Ah, mommy, what's happening? I remember like going to bed after, Jesus. I remember going to bed after those movies and like, so scared. How about, what's the one, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? The 3 scratches. I swore I had more. Was it only supposed to be 3? What happens if you got more? Shit. Hannah, did you guys ever do Bloody Mary?
What?
Did you ever do Bloody Mary when you were little?
Yeah.
Yeah. No? Alice in Wonderland was scared of you. That shit was trippy. The Goonies. Oh, I love the Goonies. Who doesn't love the Goonies? Paranormal stories. Paranormal, like, do I see ghosts? Well, I saw my mom like over a month ago. So is that a ghost? But right after my mom died, some weird shit happened. Oh yeah, stiff as a board, light as a feather. Shit, Janelle, that's so funny. I don't remember what happened, but I remember. So, and they're supposed to lift you up or something, or you're supposed to go up by yourself. What, are they supposed to like pick us up, or do we feel like we were elevating on our own? Is that it? Good morning, Cindy. Rear Window. I don't think I saw that. It, yes. What was that? Is that the one with the red balloon? I know, that's the thing. I look back and you watch some of these movies and you're like, God, why was I so scared? That's what I'm saying. The blood's like bright red. You know, it's squirting. It's just so fake. Everything's so fake. It's so ridiculous. The clown. Oh, Hitchcock. Jack the Ripper. Fuck. You know, that shit is just scary. Jack the Ripper was a real person. I don't like watching. Hannah's like, Mom, are you done yet? Hannah. I gotta pee. Hold on. Let me go pee. She's gonna be mad at me, but no, I'm not done yet. Hold on, I'll be right back. Talk to George. Keep him company. And I got about 20 minutes. Nothing like running into Grandpa when your pants are half down. Good thing he doesn't remember. Wrong bathroom. Grandpa's up. Grandpa's up. Misery. Yes, that was another one. You're right. That was the other Stephen King movie I was thinking about. That's George, Pippi. That's George. George is here to say hi. He's here to keep us company on this Friday the 13th. So anybody doing anything tonight? Any of y'all still go clubbing? Any of y'all go to nightclubs? Drop it like it's hot. Anybody? It. Yeah, we already talked about it, Sam. Get with the program, Sam. So anybody go? Like, isn't this like, should be like a big night to go out and drop it like it's hot? Drink the fun little spooky drinks and shit. Oh, haunted house is fun. Balloon fiesta. I'm going to a concert. Jennifer, which one? You're having a coffin decorating craft night? What the fuck? Like real coffins? I know. Me too, Lisa. Do you hear me giggle when I said anybody go clubbing? Do people still go clubbing? You might have a beer or four. That's what I'm talking about, Linda. I might be having. Bacardi's calling you, girl. You need it. Friday, Netflix, chill, and Fern. I know you, Lily. Maybe an afternoon drink in the shower. I'm gonna have one of those today in honor of you. No, I don't trust no one either, GSR. I'm going to pick up my wine today. I'm gonna start chilling some, and I will have wine while cooking and enjoying my family. That is my favorite thing on this planet. And I will be doing the same thing tomorrow. When's the last time? Yeah, that boy, I know you're ferning too. I'm not a ferner, or I would fern, but I don't fern, so I don't, mine is just alcohol. Anybody, when's the last time anybody went to a club? Like literally, club, dancing, you know, skimpy dresses, high heels. By the way, when I went to a club, I never wore that. Big surprise. Years, me too, Janelle. Anybody, 10 years, the 90s, fuck. I was more clubbing when I had a fake ID. They closed them all. Shit, 20 years ago. Been a while since I went clubbing with my friends. It's been a while since I got sweaty on the dance floor. It's been a while since I fought the lines of the woman's bathroom in the club. It's been a while since I dropped it like it's hot. Oh man, I did. You remember that shit? God, I can't even remember the last time I have gone to a club. The bathroom lines, one freaking bathroom, girls, you know, and then you would have like 5 of them go in together, and you're like, great, this is gonna take 5,000 hours, because God knows what else they were doing in the bathroom. You won a few Halloween contests back then. Oh, Hannah, I remember when I was like you, and I hated wine, but now it's so good for the veins. Karaoke is your new nightclub. Oh, yeah, at the bars. Yep, the Miley Cyrus song, when God knows what else they were doing, because they weren't just peeing in there. Too much little. I know, Sam. Could you imagine that? Yeah. Grateful Dead. High on driving that train. How did you end up from Cali? My mama. I used to hate wine. I know. So, Hannah, I'm going to tell you something. I started drinking wine, sweet wine, and then I've morphed into, I hate sweet wine, and whatever. You only drink whiskey. Beer does taste like piss, Brian. I like it. It doesn't do well for my belly, but it does. I agree with you. Especially like Bud Light, Coors Light, all the stupid shit, light beers. So yes, I think you develop over time. But Hannah, are you younger than me? I don't remember. Hi, Betty asked. Sex on the beach. Isn't that so funny? When I used to go up, I'll take an orgasm. Remember that one? Aunt Lala, me too, sublonk. I call you Batty ass. So, red wine is for fall only. Boots and jeans. Yep, doing the two-step. Happy birthday, Batty ass. I do too. I like blonde beer. I like IPAs. I like it all. Hey, Joe Richard, what's up? I used to drink. I went from a Chardonnay drinker to Merlot, right, for red, to Merlot's too sweet for me. Now I like blends or like a drier wine. And yeah, you're young. 32, I don't think I was a big wino. It took time. Your palate changes, I believe. Trying to think what else. And now I don't really like Chardonnay anymore. I like more Sauv Blanc. I do like a Cab. I like an Old Zin for red, the drier ones. Wait, how old am I? Oh, thanks, Betty. But my health won't. Yeah, I get it. You're 24 and it tastes like piss. Well, shit. Nicola, that's probably the best thing, is never drinking again. Drier wine's the better. A Pinot is okay. Sometimes it's a little too sweet for me. I've changed. I used to hate dry wines, and now I like different wines. Shit, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta pee again. Hold on. What the hell is that? I don't think I let it, all out. Hold on. Give me a minute. Anna's gonna kill me. I'm all pressured. She's got pressured me. I feel like I have to hurry up. Shit. Damn.
Drafted again to come out and keep you guys company while she empties her bladder. Weak bladder. Weak bladder. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Hello. Is everybody stressed out like I am? How's everybody? Hi. Is it Friday the 13th? All right. Gosh, did she say anything about a live tonight? I hope we do one tonight. Oh, I don't know. Sorry about that. Somebody called on the talk. So the connection's bad, not good. What's up, Marty? Marty Williams. When I hear Marty, I always think of Marty McFly. What the hell happened there? Cloud flew over? Look at that. Take her back to the club. The good old days. I know what you're talking about over there. I know what you're talking about. Those were the good old days. And you can't go back to the green. You can try, but even if we went back, it just wouldn't be the same.
We were talking about...
Someone said take her back to the club.
Me? Oh, we were talking about... I said wine tonight. Oh, evacuating as quickly as he can. Dano doesn't like to do lives by himself. He's like a little child. He needs his hand held. Dan, I always tell Dan, I'm like, yeah, the only reason why you would do a live is to compete, because somehow that gets you excited. But you should do a live by yourself once in a while. Jesus Christ. Dan, but people like you by themselves. By yourself. You should learn to do a live once in a while by yourself. Yeah, but you don't like to. It's like you have this anxiety in this. You have anxiety? Can you not do it by yourself? You're not entertaining without me. Is that what you're trying to say? You need me as your muse to be entertaining. I bring out that inner entertainer in you. Without me, you're lost, conflicted, and torn. Anyhow, he needs me. He can't do it without me. He's a pussy, y'all. Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
You wouldn't like that movie.
Pussy. Who's a pussy?
I don't know, but if you have an extra one, I'd like it.
Oh, Dan. You can have nice teeth too for the cost of $10,000. Anyhow, a girl or a boy, he can be both. I think men can be the P words. Tethered. Tethered. Men can be the P words. You know, I have a friend named Steve. He's a pussy. First time I met him, I called him a pussy. And he looked at me and I said, "That's right, Steven. I called you a pussy. Don't let your wife boss you around that way. Stand your ground. Own your dominance." Lord have mercy. I really hate that word. I really do hate the word in general. I don't like to call it, but I like to call it like an insult to other people. Power of the P. I did. I called Steven a pussy one of the first times I met him. Well, the only time I met him. I mean, I see him but you know what I mean. Just this last visit. Donna was bossing him around and I said, "Pussy? Pussy! Steven! Stop being a pussy!" So, just so you know, if you ever meet me, poor Father Steve, no, we gotta give him some self-confidence when that little woman bosses him around. She's like a mini chihuahua with fangs. She's scary. She barks orders at him. She nips at his feet. That man is scared for his life. I'm trying to build him up. I'm trying to give him the courage, the manly strength he needs. Man up, Steppen! He went to the, I hate the C word. I hate the C word. One of my friends, I won't name her name, January is her handle name. Her real life name is Debbie. She uses that word all the time because she knows I hate it. She knows I hate it. So she says it all the time. And I'm like, ugh. And then we have a sweetest woman on the Zoom. Her sweetness, she talks like she's singing a lullaby. Her speech is so quiet. And she called me a blunt C the other day. Just straight out in the early morning hours. I turned them on. I just said good morning, sitting down to do my videos. And she called me a blunt C.
I gotta run take something, Patty.
The sweet one. The sweet one. I didn't know she had it in her. Her name's Tammy. She talks like a lullaby. She keys away all day long. Yeah. Oh, shit. Go. Hurry. Abort. Bluetooth. Can you hear me? TikTok, can you hear me? TikTok, do you see me? Someone called you? Yeah, blunt C. Somebody called you the C word? If somebody called my friend the C word and I was there, I would punch them in the nose. Punch them. Punch them. To me, that is the worst possible thing. So derogatory and just so ugly. It paused, but good. Because you see, he went right out, in. He was like, shit, let me get out of here before she kills me. So, yeah, Linda, Grandpa's never on in the morning. If he's on, it's an emergency. So, yeah. So, anywho, yeah, when you see me ever, I'm just as obnoxious as I am on here. I like to talk. I like to have fun. I like to call it like I see it, just like I'm here. And I'm not afraid to do so. And the people who have met me will say the same thing. Yep. Shit. What you see is what you get. So don't be alarmed if we meet and you say something and I'll call you out on it, because that's just how I am. Pussy! Pussy! Y'all, I'm all about having fun. Ernesto, what's up, bruh? I'm all about having a good time. Life is so fucking miserable and stressful that I try my hardest to find the good things in life, because laughing and having fun takes you away from the monotonous shit that we deal with every day, right? There's ugliness that surrounds us on a day-to-day basis. Not only do some of us suffer from mental illness and we can't leave the house, some of us are afraid to fucking leave the house for the sheer wrath of the unknown, right? The sheer wrath of the unknown. Y'all, I don't know how other countries do it. It's scary as shit. My sarcasm is a good way for me to evade the things that stress me out every day. Sarcasm, laughter, making fun of people. Yes, I do. Especially my husband. Love it, like it, don't. And if you don't, get the fuck out. It's quite simple. I am me. I don't have any certification for motivation, nor do I have any certification for being a psychologist. What I do have is certification of real life. I have certification of trauma. I have certification of ways in which I have risen above it. People lately, not only were they making fun of my look, right? Why do you wear a hat like that? You're so much more beautiful than that. Well, first of all, I'm exercising. I'm not trying to be in a beauty contest, right? Second of all, I have to wear the hat to keep my short hair out of my face. Third of all, I can't put the bill in front of me because my eyes have enough issues adjusting and transitioning without my glasses. Number 3, lip gloss. I wear lip gloss if I go out and about. And half of the time, I don't even wear lip gloss. What do I use? Chapstick. Occasionally, I will put on mascara. Occasionally, I'll put on a little shadow and a little rouge on my cheeks. That doesn't define me, people. That doesn't define me. That does not and should not define you. Being presentable sometimes is just getting up, brushing teeth, and going on about our day. Exterior looks fade every fucking day and every year we get older. What matters is what's on the inside. That's it. Y'all stop focusing on the stupid shit. Y'all need to start focusing on the real shit, the shit that matters. Do you think you're gonna make friends because you're beautiful? And people want to be seen with the pretty girl, the handsome man? Well, some shallow people, yes. Sometimes physically, you may not be the best looking, but your insides generate the light that shines on the outside. It makes you more beautiful than any fucking supermodel that you see pictured in a magazine. That's it. Simple. This is me. A lot of you have encouraged me every day to do my little, PSA or my food for thought, things that I wake up thinking about, right? The things that plague me every day in my mind, because I wake up every day with plague, with sludge, thinking about how I want to tackle the day. People said, please continue these. Please continue these shorts and the words of encouragement. It helps me more than you know. So guess what? I've been doing it. And God knows, 90% of you love it. You encourage me and you keep saying, please don't stop. I need this every morning. Okay, I got got your back. I'll do it because it's the same thing I need. I need the same thing as you need. We all do. We're humans. We bleed the same, we feel the same, right? So I will do that for you. And of course you have the ugliness who says, who do you think you are? Well, I think and I know I'm Danielle Salinger. I know what I'm doing. Who gave you the right to try to motivate, this was about Grandpa? No. Oh, like slap ass. This isn't about Grandpa. It's never been about Grandpa. This has been about our journey with Grandpa. Hi, Chatty. Our journey in life. Our journey and the changes that come with it. It's not about Grandpa. He's a huge part of it. He became a huge part of it. And yes, you guys, Grandpa is the star. But there's 3 of us. It took Dan to make Grandpa a star. He made him a star. And Dan brought me into it because he thought it would be important for other caregivers and people to see my side of the journey. My side of the journey. And everything else that I do. He encouraged me to do that. He wanted me to get on social media. My husband. That's why I'm doing it. Now, throughout this last year, I hit a year doing my morning show. I have been loved for the things that I speak of, right? I have found new friends. Some of those, I call them my family, because of the things that I offer. Me too. I'm a huge important factor of this trio. Whether you want to believe it or you don't, I am part of it. So yes, on my own, I have morphed into life shit. I have morphed into fun humor. I have morphed into trying to help people. And guess what? I'm doing it. Do you know how many fucking emails a day I get? People. There was a retired sheriff, a retired police officer who just messaged me on YouTube. I'm getting chills right now. It hit home, and that's why I try to spend so much time reading comments and replying to them, because I don't want to miss the amazing things that I share with people and people share with me because of me. Little old me on this fucking treadmill. She was injured on the line of duty. She can't walk. She hasn't walked for a long time. And if you're listening and I get this wrong, I'm so sorry, but you'll get my general principle. She has begun to start walking because of me. Because of me. She said, and I'm getting up. I am moving. I haven't felt the need to move until I started watching you. I'm walking. Every day, every week, I'm getting further and further. What the fuck? Y'all, this is why I'm doing it. This is why I am doing my shorts. Because people love what I do in the morning time. And every little short I've said, they're like, please keep these up. And I'm going to do that. She is walking because of me. Come on. What? How does that happen? I'm just on this stupid treadmill running, talking, having fun, doing my thing. And there are people out there who see this and get inspired. People have lost weight. People have started exercising. People have cleared off their fucking equipment from clothes and towels and shit like that. That's what I'm doing. Somebody, Emily, I don't know if she's on, but last year, me talking about my dad and forgiveness and don't wait, it's too late. And she didn't. She heard me, she felt me, and she was there for the last couple weeks before her dad died. She went because she listened to me. She took my words and put heartfelt thought into it and went and was there for 2 to 3 weeks with her father. 2 to 3 weeks, held his hand while he passed. Y'all, if it wasn't for my ranting one day, she would have never had the opportunity to do that, to be there, and to experience that and make fucking amends. What? Me? Who thought that I could do that and be responsible for that? Because those are my fucking life experiences and I'm sharing them with you. That's why. For those of you questioning me every day, I'm doing it for the people who appreciate it. I'm doing it for the people who are making strides to be better humans, physically, emotionally, and mentally. I'm doing it for them. That's why. And it feeds me and fuels me knowing that I can do this for y'all. Simple. And we talked about this yesterday. Being a certified individual, degreed individual, doesn't give you always the qualifications to handle the real life stuff. Experience, growth, and all those things are what give you the education and the ability to speak on those things. Now, I'm only speaking from my experience. I only share the things that I have felt, I have done to help navigate me through those tricky waters. But do I think I have the right to talk about them? Yep. Because they're mine. It's my shit. They're my feelings. My experience. And social media gives us that platform to be able to talk about it. Some of us aren't as lucky to get the following. Some of us are fortunate. Grandpa has given me, Dan and Grandpa has given me the opportunities to come up, the opportunities to show what I have to offer, the opportunities to be who I am today. And both of them together have made me who I am today because of this experience. I will always thank them both for this opportunity because it has made me a better person. It has made me see the things that weren't so good about me. It has made me see the real shit that matters, not what's on the outside, not my tone, because at the end of the day, that's not what's important. My tone, my eyes, people, there you have it. So condescending. Would you stop that? No. Stop watching. I'm proud of what I give you. I'm proud of what I tell you. And I'm proud of who I have become and am becoming. Because I'm not done learning. I've still got a long way to go. But I tell you, being 49 and having accomplished this much in a year, man, yay me. It's not what you said, it's how you say it. No, Kayla, no, I don't like that. I think that's bullshit. It's what I'm doing that proves anything beyond how I say what I say and the tone in which I say it. That's bullshit, Kayla. That's bullshit. And hopefully one day you will see what really matters. Because it's not the tone in which I speak. You don't know me. You don't know my personality. Yes, I don't like it. But people always say that. They always focus on the negativity of what and how my body is doing. You don't know me. This is me. This is how I am. This is how I parented. This is how I get shit done. And this is how I stay on top. I don't believe, and yes, sometimes, there is a way to say it. But fuck the tone. Fuck the intonations. Sometimes we are human, we are frustrated, but we are still doing it. That, my friends, is enough. That, my friends, is what matters. I want to see, it's not any way you will get to see anybody, at least when I'm in charge. Words are words, you know. Sometimes I do tell Dan, you know, sometimes I think with the way he talks to his kids and blah, blah, blah. We all have our own way. And I think sometimes Dan is horrible because he has no patience. He attacks, he's loud. And yes, I do believe sometimes his words do matter. But in the long run, his kids know, you know, that he just does it out of love. And that's a learned behavior. Some people say, that's crap shit. I do believe that too, because you can always change your ways. But my tone is here to stay. So it's just the way I am. I'm a bitchy manager of my house trying to get shit done. But I'm not always bitchy. I'm bitchy when I've got a lot to do. That's just me. Sorry. But I'm a strong ass bitch. And I'm a bitch that stays on top and keeps things running like a fine oiled machine. So in those people that critique me, God, bring it on, girls. Bring it on. So Dan's on the bottom. Of course, Poots. Of course, I'm on top. And I will always be on top. There are moments, SR, that I'm very gentle with him. There's times for the gentleness. There's times where you need to be very firm. And there's times where you need a little balance of both. Grandpa show is not ours. Katie, open your eyes, sister. Bless your heart. I hate people who are struggling with the ability to be reflective on themselves. Katie, sweet Katie, you know, honey, I'm not making excuses. I get shit done. And you know what else I don't do? I don't go on and bully other people for doing their job. Katie, you think you can do a better, girl? Honey, I would love for you to come and see how well you can do it. I think you don't realize how and when you need to be all over the place with your tone, especially with Ed. Now, I would love for you to come and follow me around for 24 hours. Would you like to do that, girl? And then we'll see what you have to say at the end of the day about me. Come on over, let's do it. Yeah, they're stupid. RN, sorry, I shouldn't use that word. Let me refrain. They're stupid. Is that better? I think so. Hi, Emily Jones. Yeah, where's my troll song? Trolls are coming to kill me away. They think they can come on and bash my soul. Well, fuck you, trolls, and learn how to live with happiness. I promise you will. Stupid. With a spit, you know, because you have to spit. Anyhow, we were talking about songs for the trolls yesterday. We decided heavy metal. That was a Metallica song. That was Master of Puppets, if you didn't hear it. There's also one I need to write for. I need to write to Teen Spirit. Was it Teen Spirit? I don't remember what song. So, Grandpa asked you if you wore diapers. Hannah, that is so funny. Nirvana was the next one. Operator Dave, I bring all the trolls to the yard. I do. This phase attracts and smells them out. Well, they come anew. Stupid. Anywho, it's fine. It is what it is. You know, y'all, when you put yourself on social media, you're gonna get the ugliness because they're ugly themselves. They're ugly within themselves. So they're gonna try to pick apart. They cannot see beyond their nose. They can't see the positive. Like the people who say, I just don't understand why you exploit this poor man and destroy his dignity. Do you think he would want that? Well, idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. Idiot. Well, my friend, the idiot, Pepe Le Pew, be gone. Dignity is well intact. So a lot of things we can put on that Grandpa's dignity would not be shown well. We don't do that. I don't care. I'll display my shit, but I will not display Grandpa's shit. Exploitation, no. Exploitation is bullying. Oh my God. I'm saying what I want to see and hear. And by the way, I'm a care assistant. Oh, Katie, then that must make you a professional. Yes, you're bullying, Katie. When you come on and you attack me and say, stop being defensive, your tone is ugly, do you think that will be taken in a positive light? Katie, come on. Reflection is key in life. Katie, girl, if you're a care assistant, you need to have more compassion and understanding, because somebody who works in the field of older people would know in their hearts that there are different ways to do things. There are different ways in which we can accomplish things, because everybody is different, girl. Yes, that was a bully statement. It was ugly, and it was pure intended to throw a dagger at me. It's called reflection, Katie. Acknowledge what you did, acknowledge what you wrote, and accept it for what it is. Girl, it was meant to be negative and be a big stinking bully. Awareness is key, girl. Oh, get over it. Okay, Katie. Katie said to get over it. Let's get over it, guys. Anywho, ignorance is bliss. Keep your head in the sand, y'all. Keep your head in the sand. Because let me tell you, Katie, if you are younger than me, you got a whole life to live and wisdom to gain. And you ain't gaining any wisdom by being blind. Anywho, yes, my gym is in my garage. Anywho, Katie, K-A-T-Y, K-A-T-Y, miserable in her own self, judging a true caregiver that does it 24 hours a day, right? Defending, judging somebody who doesn't have an 8-to-5 job, Monday through Friday. And it's the ones that come at you that say, well, I'm a professional. I work. Let me tell you something. Majority of the professionals that watch Dan and I say thank you. God, we see you, we feel you, we understand you, and we get it. I would never degrade anybody for doing the job of caring for a loved one, because you know what? You're stepping up to the plate. You're doing it, and they're far better off at the house under any circumstances, especially when he's happy, he's clothed, he's fed, he's clean, and he's cared for. Anyhow. Hi, my William. How are you, Chester? So, anyhow, sorry, that gets me pissed off. But y'all know I already told you I was already in a mood today. And then you got a little spicy little flake come in and spew her ugliness. I don't like that. You're welcome, Hannah. And you, my friend, clipping nails and dealing with all the shit that you deal with. You, my friend, are worthy. You are appreciated, and you matter, Hannah. Don't ever forget that. And when you see, and when you do, and when you're called upon to care for that man, you know what? You're doing it. And you get all the praise from me. Defining the word troll: judgmental, critical, controlling, disrespectful, and very nosy. Yep. Yeah. And those of you who do it 24/7, I myself, have help. Some of you are alone. Some of you are, by yourself with no help. Y'all, that's something right there. That's something. And Hannah, I know you struggle every day, and I know you look forward to these lives to get you through those times, and that's why you're another reason why I'm here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I am. My Hannah's home, so we will. Slick, I know you're doing a hard job yourself. Thank you, Adriana. And you know, all my respect goes to the people who do it alone, don't have a husband, don't have a wife, and are just doing it and don't have family help. You're far better than me, y'all. You're far better than me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So those of you who are doing it every day, you lose your temper, don't feel guilty. You're doing it. It's a hard job with no respite. Respite. Whatever you want to say. I say respite. With no respite. You guys, you're the true heroes, not me. I'm just showing you the things that I do because I can and I have a platform. But you are the true heroes. You, my friends, are the heroes. Teresa, thank you. Hi, Omar. Keep your heads up. It's a hard road, but you know what? You're doing it, and you should be respected for that. Do I get respite? Yes. Well, we haven't in almost 4 weeks now. We've kept him for 4 weeks straight, and I feel it, you know? I'm used to a couple-day break. I'm used to being able to recuperate a little bit. 4 weeks, I feel it this week. I'm drained, mentally, physically, especially the mentally, because you always have to be on guard. Terry, and it's normal to lose it. It's okay to lose it. It's admirable to lose it, and it lets things out. So, yes, Linda, it is Friday the 13th. Hey, Poe. So, yes, that's George. That's George. So, you guys have to understand and respect that we're human. It's not an easy job, and there you have it. I want, you know, my example, you know, by making fun and showing how we handle it with sarcasm, jokes, and all the things that, you know, gets us through. A lot of you don't have any ways to come through and to get through those moments. Thanks, Deidre. Oh. All right, Fat Boy, enjoy Friday the 13th. Watch some good movies and smoke some good ferns. That's George. I put him up every year. Normally my neighbors get so scared because at night they think that it's literally somebody lurking in the trees. So I just brought him out this morning for y'all because it's Friday the 13th for the most part. So whatever gets done today gets done. That's it. Slick, I hope so. You're welcome, Terry. And for all of you, however I help you in whichever ways, I'm happy. And that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going in the morning time is you guys, because I know some of you rely on me. Some of you like just to break up the monotony of the day. So that's why I'm here. And it helps me. It helps me. Believe it or not, y'all helped me. I was a crankster this morning. I got on, I brushed it off, and I feel better. So I love hanging out with you guys, Ashley. You know, it's one of those things, and we will continue no matter what. This is something that Dan and I do. We love doing it, whether, you know, it's just with us, with Ed and us and the kids and the animals and all that stuff. That's our passion. We love doing it. And we will continue doing it as long as we can. I couldn't imagine waking up every morning and not having you guys to talk to. For me, you are my health, my sanity. You are what gets me going in the morning time. You help me vent. You help me reflect. And you help me own my shit, right? So you guys are just as important. You guys matter to me. And I appreciate those of you who come every day and support me and enjoy my ranting, my banter, and my stupidness and silliness, because that's what life's all about. In the end, I want you to be able to laugh and to reflect and to continue to grow as great human beings. And those of you that are here, I know are great human beings and you appreciate what I do. So I appreciate you guys. It's Friday the 13th, y'all. Stay safe, be happy, and be kind. Instead of living in fear, you guys, we need to embrace the positivity, whichever we can do it. If it means saying hi to somebody today, telling somebody they look beautiful, or whatever it takes, do something out of the sort. Step out of your box today. Stand at, yeah, I can just be, the SR, I don't know if it's comedy. It's really just bashing, right, on my husband. But you know, hey, it's funny, right? And yeah, escape. I give you escape and you allow me escape. When I'm here talking goobly gosh, you know, I'm ignoring the shit that I have to do, the shit that is facing me today, and the irritations and stress that I have. So for you, I am thankful, and you help me more than you ever know. So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. But step out of your box today or this weekend. I challenge you. Any of you who leave the house, if not today, maybe someday this weekend. And, you know, if you have the money, buy somebody a coffee. Buy somebody something. You don't even have to buy somebody something. Just tell them how beautiful they look, how handsome they, you know, look or smell great. Sometimes I walk by a man, I'm like, ooh, what's that smell? And they giggle, you know. That's my intent in life, is to help people laugh, you know. And those faces that are going through, you know, the stores and shit, all disgruntled and angry. And if I can just say one thing to make them giggle and change their face, remember what I said. Remember what I said. You know, try just to smile. When you're feeling resting bitch face, resting breath face, you know, and you feel disgruntled, you're like pissed, just change it into a smile. Just change it and watch everything just fall. Watch your shoulders slump down and watch the control you have, because I promise you, yeah, ooh, that smell, woo, can't you smell that smell? I did, ooh, that smell. Hey dude, what you wearing? I'm gonna start singing that one day. You know, you gotta try to laugh, y'all, please. Just do something, find some happiness. Fuck. The news is depressing, it's scary, and it's just a reminder of the ugliness that surrounds us. So if we can take a moment, an hour, 2 hours, just to sit, unwind, and be silly together, well, let's do it. And sometimes we cry in between, but that's okay too, because we always try to end with laughter. So with that, Friday the 13th, stay safe. We will not be on tonight. Remember, it's family night for me. We might go on. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises, but maybe we'll do something surprise this weekend. But Jennifer's coming over tomorrow, so that's going to be a no. So anywho, if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But y'all, love you. You are worthy, you are important, you matter, and your feelings are just that, yours. Own them, love them, fix them, embrace them, and learn from them. Don't forget about those boundaries. Let's not forget about those. Say no once in a while. Take the time for yourself. Be selfish. Learn it. Do it. I promise you things will start going the way they need to go when you take back your control. Take back your control. I love you all. Stay safe. And as always, show kindness to those around you. There you have it, friends. Thanks, Goodman. Let me get this out. Woo! Goodbye, my friends. Love you. See ya. We'll talk to you later.